This is where history matters, right? This is a problem in the creation of our system. Our founders were so far ahead of our time. They were geniuses. They did so many good things, but they were imperfect. They made mistakes, right? So the founders of our republic did not believe that everyone would, should, or could vote. And so they set up a system where states had a lot of control. So every state has its own rules, and then counties within states, and these get very convoluted, right? And they're manipulated. I grew up in New York. It's manipulated by Democrats in New York. I'm now in Texas. It's manipulated by Republicans in Texas, and they're explicit about it in both states, okay? But we can fix this, right? Voting should be something like Social Security. It should be a national right. We all would say that, right? I say there should be a constitutional amendment, not just saying you can't deny the right to vote because someone's based on their race or their sex, just saying in First Amendment language, no one shall do anything to stop a citizen from voting. And then create, I'm with you, as we have for Social Security. We could even use your Social Security card, right? Create a national ID. Here's the problem in a place like Texas. The rules are written in Texas to make it harder for young people to prove who they are than for older people, right? In Texas, my students have to prove that they've lived in the same place for 6 months. They have to show an address. That's easy. I own a house for me. Most of my students, they're moving. I have students who just came back from studying abroad. They're living in someone else's apartment, Venmoing them the rent. They don't have proof that they live on 26th Street in Austin. It makes it very hard for them to vote. It was hard for my daughter to get an absentee ballot. We can fix this with national standards. And you know what? I think we could all agree. And then we'd have politics. It's not just that one side would vote more. Both sides would vote more. And then we would be able to agree this person's been elected really by the American people.